Everyone, hope y'all are doing well. All right, I hope y'all are doing good. My name is Cody. Currently working on a game called Chronicles of Virtue. You play as this chicken dancing Aria. How's it going, Dak dude? And team sheets of symbols in a world that's just been introduced to Magic. And so it's a tactical RPG. Today I'm trying to get the demo together, or the, if you want to call it, the playtest together. So I'm working on kind of the full loop right now. Kind of here's where we're at. So we have it. You can select some spells and some equipment. And you're able to customize what you're doing here, right? You are able to go into battle, and you'll kind of cast the first spell based on what you choose there, right? I'm gonna die really fast because I've got really low health intentionally, so I can go through this quickly. But ultimately, you can kind of engage in battle. What I want to happen is I need a couple different systems in place. One, I want you to be able to go from battle to essentially once the battle's over, you can go into another battle, right? So that's kind of what this looks like right now. You'll see it in a second when I die. It's right here. I kind of teleport back to the front. Here I stood back up. I need to work on that a little bit. And then the screen is supposed to flash. And then ultimately I can go right back into battle. I should be pretty much again right back at full health. And then you can go fight again, right? So I've got a couple things I need to work through. I need to reset all the priorities. She should not have gone before the spell. I need to clean up that transition. Maybe like add a flash or something between it. Make sure all stats are getting reset. But it's getting pretty close. All right, so this is what should happen. Then I can stand up. Nice, nice emote. Very nice. All right, so I hope your weekend's going well, Dak dude. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is a flash, something to cover up when I die, right? Just something to kind of transition there. I've already kind of started it. It should be pretty easy here. Ultimately, I flash the screen right here, and I'm playing this long flash screen. Let's see what's going on in the debug menu. Let's see what's happening here. I think I might see what's happening. And that might be fallen unconscious. It doesn't translate. That's pretty, that'll be pretty easy to solve. So I'm emitting self here. What I need then is just on this flash. I just need to put a little something right here. Good, glad it's going okay. Glad to hear that. And then out of health. Oh, that's the same every time. So this should play my flash now. Good. This weekend, we had a pretty good weekend so far. We went to the zoo today. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. I imagine that's very easy to happen. Well, sorry that happened. 16-year-olds. Oops. But I'm sure you can probably ignore them pretty handedly. You know, 16-year-olds aren't known to have everything figured out. So one thing I learned a long time ago was don't take any criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. And I don't think I'd take advice from a group of 16-year-olds who are cussing me out. So, but I get it. I do get it. Yeah, we went to the zoo this morning, and our kids went. We went with an old high school friend, my wife's. It was fun. It was like a trunk or treat. They were like, you got like 10 pieces of candy. You bought this bag for $8, and you get like 10 pieces of candy. You salvaged your soon-to-be best weapon accidentally. What does that mean? I'm not sure I understand. That transition didn't go great. Maybe a longer thing here. Oh, you deleted it. Oh, shoot. That's not good, yeah. Oh, man. That's no good. What was that in? Was that in a game that you deleted it? Man, sorry to hear that. That's the worst when that sort of thing happens. You're right, lunatic. I do need more cowbell. Definitely needs more cowbell. Yeah, I need to add sounds. Sounds will honestly make a huge difference also. And Skyblock. Man, well, sorry to hear that. Contact a GM. They might be able to undelete it. If you just deleted it, they may be able to do something. I mean, their policy probably is like, no, we won't do anything, but like it never hurts to ask. You may be able to contact like support and say, hey, I deleted this weapon. Oh, yeah. Here's my Christopher Walken saying you need more cowbell. It needs more cowbell. Best I got. Yeah, I imagine it is. Yeah, I haven't done any sound design here yet. I take it back. I have done a little bit of the OST, but you know, I'm used to doing music, so that's not too bad. But I need to do a lot more of that, and then I got to add sound effects to everything. You'll have plenty of time for living in a van down by the river. Is that Christopher Walken that says that part? I haven't seen that scene in so long. I think it is. Let's see here. I can't remember. That was Matt Foley. No, Matt Foley was living in the van down by the river, and Chris Farley was making the joke. I think that's a different. Yeah. That was a different scene though, right? How's it going, Kamikaze? Yeah, I got 2 streams going. Oh, look at that! I got the real Mr. Beast in my live chat in the my vertical view. Yeah, I've got this vertical view thing kind of figured out, so I can have a horizontal and a vertical one. I just don't get the chat all in one place, so it's hard to keep up with. Oh, yeah. You're doing this with like C# or C++. Yeah, you know, Godot has a built-in sound engine, so that's not bad. What's going on, BWAG35? Good to see ya. And no, not a hacker kamikaze. Right? So I was telling Mr. Beast over here, give me the money. He told me to buy Lunchly. It's a lot of zeros, Dak, dude. What are you gonna do with all those zeros? I don't know if Mr. Beast has that many zeros. Yeah, watch the vertical view in your ultra wide. My vertical view is cropped weird. It's that way so you can see my coding. Oh, C++, that's right. It's cropped that way so you can see my coding, but it is weird. It's hard to see like when I'm playing the game. You just get like the right side of my character. But it's hard to have multiple scenes. No, I'm not gonna buy Lunchly. It was just a guy pretending to be Mr. Beast. I need to probably delay when that flash comes out. Right now the flash comes out as soon as I run out of health. It probably needs to come as soon as game over triggers. Oh, that'll be easy. Yeah, I just need to re-trigger that. So you can see right there, it flashes. That's not what needs to happen. It needs to wait. Good, BWAG. I'm glad you, you're probably right. He has that many, but not in dollars. Good. I'm glad you got the animations working. Are you working in Godot, or what engine are you working in? Mixamo is honestly a game changer. Yeah, I would not be able to do any of this without Mixamo. Or I could maybe, but it would take a long time. It definitely is tough, and I'm so glad it's free. I have 3 screens. I have one here. This is where chat is. I've got like my OBS set up, so I see my scenes in my chat. There's a weird section at the bottom. Oh shoot! I see. Like, am I sharing? Yeah. No, I see. My bad. Okay, so this right here. Let me show you. Let me turn off studio mode real quick. Okay, so see this? Remember last time we were chatting, we were playing. You couldn't see the log. This shows you the log. But what I need to do is make sure I turn it off when I'm in gameplay. Yeah, I know. It's you're just seeing my screen live, right? Like, I'm not like cropping it up by window. So when I'm in the game, I'll show you real quick. I got you. That's cool. Nugget Day is great. So you can kind of see it's overlapping there, right? What you're seeing is the log. It's like if I go full screen here and I hit go. So you would be seeing the log. What you're seeing is, here, look. See, you're seeing, I can turn it on and off. You're seeing like a piece of that screen. Yeah, I'm specifically sharing that part of the window. I'm not sharing the, or that part of the display. I'm not sharing the window. So you see how that works? I'm just taking what's behind my head and showing it. So that's what's behind my head right now. It works really well for when I'm looking at the log because my head's in the way. So I can turn it on. I need to not connect the fallen unconscious node. I need a new signal. Yeah. Do I have one for revive? No, let me make one real quick. That's cool, BWAG. Godot's pretty good. I like playing it around. If only there was a PowerShell script. You're right. If I had a PowerShell script that analyzed my screen when I went... Actually, it wouldn't even have to analyze my screen. It could analyze my open windows. And when it saw that my game opened, it could turn on that. Actually, that wouldn't even be that hard. I feel like that'd be a pretty easy script. We're not going to do that this stream, but I feel like that would be a pretty easy script to write. Man, I am curious what ChatGPT has to say about it. No. We are not going to get completely derailed. We're going to stay on task. ADHD won't win today. Okay, staying on task here. Well, I am going to write a new signal that is full heal. We'll say reset. We'll say full heal. True. I don't think so. The thing is, I'm on Windows 10, which does not have recall. So oh man, full heal of a previously declared signal. Really? No, it's a function. Weird that it said signal. I'll say fully healed. All right. And then we can just say fully healed. Yeah, and I would need a lot of help. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna ask ChatGPT real quick because it's fun. We got our signal created for now. Yeah, into life soon. I got a couple years and I'm sure it'll get delayed. So let's see. So that's a bright screen. I wonder if they have dark mode. Hold up. Lunatic, you use light mode, don't you? Do they have a dark mode? How do they not have a dark mode? That's wild. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Here's what we're gonna say. We are going to say not BWAG use dark mode on ChatGPT. Huh. Yeah, I thought you were on light mode. I want a script that monitors for a specific window opening and then activates an element of a scene within OBS automatically when it detects that a window with that name is open. Can you give me this script in Python? I guess I probably could do it in... There you go. Here you go. Here's the script. Again, I'm for sure not going to be doing this tonight. I do feel like this would be pretty easy though. Yeah, look at that. Super simple. Is that it? Set scene item enabled. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, super simple. That'd be super easy. All right, yeah. We'll do that next time. I think I probably will go ahead and implement that because that's pretty cool. Click your profile, click settings on... I went and looked. Theme. Nice. What's oh, it's just light mode. Perfect. That's much better. Cool. We're gonna try that. Not tonight, but we are gonna try that. That seems like a really good thing. Yeah. Thanks, not BWAG. We got it. Appreciate it. Have I heard of it? Heard Eminem's Temporary? I don't know. I'm not sure. How's it go? I feel like I have. Yes. Yeah. I can't be having light in this room. That's why I have all the windows covered over here. Otherwise it'd be bright out there. Okay, that should work. I just need to connect on my flash. Fully healed. I saw that you're not BWAG. Yeah. First time reaction. I can't listen to it on stream. I don't have to play the stream audio. Maybe I'll listen to it and come get back to you though. I do like Eminem. I may have heard that. Is that the one where he says where he spells rapper R-A-P-E-R, and he said I haven't forgot the P, did he? Thank you. I'm glad you like my curtain. And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. That was perfect. Yeah, that is funny. Okay, yeah. No, that was funny. At a hackathon. Doing a CTF. Nice. Very cool. Which hackathon are you doing? So you're making like a... you're finding some... I had to Google what a capture the flag was in a hackathon. Very nice. That's sweet. I bet that's exciting. I couldn't do it. Yeah, you can't even get me to play Dusk. You gotta listen to whatever Lo-Fi Girl's playing over here, or me. If you request my song, I'll play my song on Spotify. I just don't like my my stream getting strikes on it. Oh, okay, that's fuel. I'll check it out. You know, I haven't actually like listened to Eminem in a long time. I used to really like Eminem. Fully healed. All right, let's try this out. And I got to remember, turn this off. I have to do it manually since we're in the Stone Age and I don't have my Python script. Yeah, I did join Dusk's Discord though. I'm in Dusk's Discord. I'm hyping myself up to ask him, hey, can I play your music on stream? I'm sure he'd be okay with it. I just don't want the digital ID to ping me either. Here's where we're at right now. All right. Thanks for the share, Dak dude. Here, I'll check it out. I don't think I can listen to it. Thanks, Lunatic. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send this to myself in Discord. I don't think I can actually listen to it. Like I'd have to go pull it up on my phone to listen to it without playing it on stream, but I can at least send it to myself. So mute stream audio. Yeah, I guess I could. The way my sound is routed right now, it would be kind of annoying. So I'll do that here in a little bit. Okay, so that's the one with Skylar Gray, huh? You want to see my reaction? Okay, give me a little bit, give me a few minutes, and then I'll check it out. I think I can route it pretty quickly. Yeah, I honestly think I just have to go mute the desktop audio, and then play it. Like, it really wouldn't be that hard. But just give me 1 second. I'm gonna test this out first, and then I got you. I'll try it out. I'm guessing you really like the song. All right, I'm gonna check this out here. I didn't. I really, honestly, Eminem hasn't released a lot in the last couple of years, has he? Yeah. I don't know if you'll see a reaction. I'll listen to it, but okay, I'll check it out. If this is about his daughter, right? No, I get a lot done. Look at what I've gotten done here so far. It's all good. We're about to see this is going to work perfectly. This new Flash thing. It's going to look a lot better. Yeah, last words here. All right, let's check this out. All right. Man, that Flash was not good. Shoot. Oh, that's because of this again. All right. We'll do this while this is loading. All right, I'm pulling this up. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. Yeah, I got a lot done. Look at that. Yeah, look, I've got 13,623 lines of code. At least half of them were written on stream. Let's see here. All right, I'm pulling it up on my phone. During that cutscene here. Ooh. And I have this thing. I got to go to my favorite weapon every time. All right. The axes probably do look cooler than the swords, but the swords definitely have the best spells right now. All right, let's see. All right, give me 1 second. I'm pulling this up. All right, I am now. If you want to sync video unavailable, what? I gotta open it up in my YouTube app. 1 second. All right. I'm gonna watch. Okay, well, I can't just take 5 minutes to do that. Here's what I'll do. I'll set it right here. Okay, you can see me. I'm gonna listen to it. Okay, I'm listening to it. It's 5 minutes and 3 seconds, so I probably won't just sit here and watch the video. Here you go. I'm pausing it. I'm setting it at 0, 3, 2, 1, start. All right. Meanwhile, I'll still talk. I don't know if I can multitask enough to make this work out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. No flash there. Let's see what happened. Weird that it didn't flash at all. I should have linked fully healed. Hey, appreciate the follow, Dean4586. And not BWAG. Appreciate that. Give me a kiss, monster. I'm quoting this music video that Dak Dudes had me watch. I'm not talking to anyone in particular. I was making sure we were synced. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out why this isn't sending a signal. Right, I do get that. I do get that that you are BWAG and the other guy is not BWAG. I don't know who the other guy is. I do know he's not BWAG. Dang ads, man. So fully healed out emit here. First, let me see if I'm passing that signal, I guess. For sure, not the same person. Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced you guys have nothing to do with each other. Actually, I think your name was probably a complete coincidence, as far as I'm aware. I'm just going to print like something here. Here, actually. Look at this. You got to see the log. Boom. So I'll just print like long flash. It's fine. It's hard to cry when Eminem is going this hard, though. I'm gonna have to watch this, so I'm gonna watch it in the bottom left. Okay, this time I'm not going to change weapons. So who's Skylar Grey? Is Skylar Grey like another artist? Okay, let's see. Did it go? It did do the long flash. It did the long flash. I wonder if it's why. Kind of weird that it was it did like one short flash. It played it twice. Oh, you know who Skylar Grey is? I don't know if she was someone famous. Long flash screen, okay. Like here's the other flash screen. It's just the girl singing. She's the featured artist. But I'm currently at 413. All right. Very good. No, good video, good song. That was my live reaction. I don't know if I'm a reaction artist. I probably could have watched it, because if I'm reacting, I probably could have just done the transformative. No, it was good though. I do like Eminem. I did know the news about his daughter, kid already. So yeah, there you go. There's the live reaction. It wasn't much of a reaction, I guess, but it was a good song. Thanks for sharing, Dak dude. I'm probably distracted. If I watched it like by myself, right, chilling, not coding, maybe I've had more. It is definitely a banger. Somebody Save Me is good. I do like Somebody Save Me. All right. Okay, back to this here now. So I am getting here. I'm thinking maybe because it's playing twice, it's doing something weird. It's the only thing I can really think of here. So what I'll probably do is have... I really just want it to play once. But why would it play twice? Oh, because everybody gets fully healed. Okay, that does make sense why it would play twice, actually. What I can probably do is just set like a flag on it. I don't want to... I want it to run every time, so I don't make it too complicated here. But I want it to only run once. I guess I could just say, hey, if animation player is not playing, let me check something real quick. If in process, this is going to that's gonna get... I don't want to flashbang everybody. Here's what I'm gonna do. I did get that Saturday stream, Casey. I'm going to take this off the stream because it's going to be flashing like crazy. I don't want anyone to... So if you've got a condition, there's going to be flashing lights here in a second. I just want to see what happens if I play this over and over again. I need to watch this screen though. I don't really need to watch this one. So, okay, cover your eyes. It's going to flash for a second before I take it off the screen. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And now it's stopped. Interesting. That's really interesting. It's like it's going underneath the stream, which is kind of weird. I mean, like it's behind this stuff. Is it this one? It's behind this stuff, but that really shouldn't impact much at all. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Here, let me move this out of the way. Appreciate the sub, Ghost. I'm gonna move that out of the way of my notifications. Oh, I'm not covering anything up. Very strange though. So the flash animation, like if I hide this, I should be able to see it. This is what should happen, right? It should be flashing for like 4 seconds and then fade out. But for some reason, it's not really doing that. Let me make sure this is at 0. Yeah. For some reason, it's not doing that, and it's just kind of doing some weird flash stuff. I wonder if there are multiple... Let me see if there's multiple things getting called here. So this is on Magic Gathered. I wonder if other things are connected to Convert Flash. No, nothing's connected to Convert Flash. Let me see if anything's connected to On Flash. Because it might be getting conflicting. It might be getting this one and this one. It's not, though. Pretty strange. So I do connect Magic Gathered. Let me see how often Magic Gathered pings. Just in charged particles off, okay. That's it. It really shouldn't be flashing that much. Or it should be flashing longer. It's really strange that it's only flashing for a few seconds. Unless I have some kind of thing going on. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, hey, hold up. I know what it is. Here's what it is. The reason it's doing that is because when I die, like when I go into free roam, this gets hidden. So that's why it's only turning on for a second. It's because this gets hidden. Okay, so I actually need to pull it out to be by itself. Which actually, I don't know how my... Wait, my equipment menu's outside of this, right? That's how, okay. So I actually need this out by itself. And then I think it's fine. That should do it. Let me just set my my modulate to 0. All right, let's try it. I have pretty high hopes now. I can't believe I didn't think about it turning that UI off. How'd your D&D session go, Casey? Did you win? Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do this. Cunningham's Law. What's Cunningham's Law? 1 second. Yes. Post the wrong answer. I use Cunningham's Law at work, like literally all the time. I will send people things like with my... It is like the best, you know, I know. But you get... I work with some really smart people, right? And you get the correct answer real fast. It takes no time. Did Gardic phone? What's Gardic phone? Oh, yeah. That was it. The telephone game? Interesting. I've never heard of it. So it's like telephone? You write and draw. You write nonsense sentences such as the pink whale eating ice cream. And then you get a sentence created by another player and have to draw it the best possible way. Oh, and then you keep going. Okay. Cool. Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's fun. Nah, sounds fun. Yeah, that's an interesting game. Very cool. All right. Ah, shoot. I never changed. Okay, I'm getting distracted by Gardic phone. I came in here specifically to do this. All right, now let's try this again. All right. I do have pretty high hopes this is going to work. Cool. Man, this is coming along. I really do feel like pretty soon I'll be able to throw this out for playtesting. I know I've been saying that for like a month now, but I do think I'm close here. Everything is falling in place. Oh man, what happened? You know, I say that, but now I just have a free roam camera. Hold on. Something broke. I literally changed nothing except I took flash screen and moved it outside of my menu. How would that break everything? Everything's falling in reverse. Yeah. That literally broke everything. Like, what? All right, let's undo this. Does moving that container break anything? If so, why? Is that literally all I did? I'm getting close to a... so what I'm really releasing isn't a demo, it's more of a playtest. And so I'll have quite a bit of time between playtest and demo. What in the world? Okay. So no, that didn't break it. Something else did. Let's see what happened. Let's make sure this is still active. I think that's all I missed. Does this still have a script to... Oh, that's on cinematic start. Yeah. Let's see. So this has start game. Oh, duh. Okay, never mind. I see. I just hid that menu. So that's what it looks like when there's no menu. Okay, we're good. Okay, false alarm. Visibilities. So yeah, I'm gonna release a playtest, and I'll have quite a bit of time between playtest and like early access release. So only certain... I will load the playtest to Steam, but it's not like everybody will get access to the playtest. I'll select some playtesters, and then we'll go from there. All y'all will be playtesters. Just be in the Discord. That's how you playtest. Actually, don't use that link. That link doesn't work. Hold up. Man, I hate Discord's invite system. Every time I try to invite somebody, my link breaks. Okay, here you go. That's the right link. The second one. I need to go fix my Streamlabs thing. So the link should be static. The problem is, like, if I go to say, hey, give me a new link. Here, I'll show you what happens. If I go in here and I say, give me a new link, right? See how this says never expire? Okay, look, if I go in here and I go to invite people, it still says never expire. Usually if I go like the next day and does it, it goes to 7 days. Now, I know I need to invite to infinite, right? But like if I go hit invite people after like tomorrow, this will change for your invite link will expire in 7 days. It's just when I go back to it is the problem after some time. I don't know why it does it. It's really weird. So they have to go update everywhere I've called it out. I'm not sure I understand it. Yeah, I know. Like right now it says never expires, right? Just to be clear. Right now I know it says this link will never expire. If I in an invite link, right, I press never. Like that's true. But if I go here tomorrow, right, and I go to here and go to invite people, this will update to say your invite link will expire in 7 days. It just does. And then it does expire after 7 days because I've left it thinking maybe it just says that, but it's not true. It might be an ID10T error. You probably are right. But, you know, I've got to work with what I'm given for now. All right. That wasn't bad. And then I need a thing getting up. Yeah, it might be the ring girl getting me here. All right. It is bright. So I feel like if you die, it punishes you severely with the flash of light. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of weird. Yeah, going to 10 megabytes. I do have Twitch Turbo because I got 3 months free. But that's not bad. Like if you're playing a game, that looks good, right? You kind of teleport over here. I don't know if you should fall first and then teleport. That's the only thing. Which I think would be really easy to do. I think I would just delay it a few seconds. Let's do that. So basically what you would do is... Yeah, right now I'm teleporting then falling. I don't know if I should fall and then teleport. I think basically I just need to do like this. All right, let's check this out. I did fix the camera stuff, Casey. It's much better. All right. I'll get a cool axe this time. I also need to fix this. If you watch when I do the axe thing here, and this thing glows yellow, all the axes glow yellow. I need to fix it. All right. Oh, also my axe has a weird. Yeah, not just my. It's just because I need to. Oh man, that did not. Well, oh actually. Yeah, that was okay. I mean, if the flash lasted too long, and there were 2 flashes, but that wasn't too bad. Let's go look at it again. I'm not sure why there were 2 flashes. Oh, because the spell was wearing off my weapon. That makes sense. But yeah, essentially what I need to do is go make the material unique to my specific instance. And then it will not do that. And then I've got this weird glitch where I can't like string together combos with the axe for some reason. So something's broken in my animation tree. That should be pretty easy to fix. I'm not exactly sure why that's doing it, but I'll fix both those before the playtest. Okay. The timing is a little random. But yeah, I kind of want them to fall first and then teleport. So I guess what I could do is here I could just await like let's see. The only problem I guess is no, I do teleport. Okay. I do want it like this. I do want to take it down to like I think 1 second or 2 seconds of flash is probably enough. And then 2 seconds of maybe 1 second of fade out. You think it looks pretty good? Man, I keep picking up the wrong water. I need a... I don't know. I think I might need a little delay. The problem, I think, is... like, where I do the trigger here is like this. So it does it, like, right after I do the position here. I think what I probably need to do is like this. And put a little bit of a wait before I teleport back. Like, I can just do a... do I have an await here? Yeah. It's like here, if I just await before I teleport. Like that. Maybe I'll await 2 seconds before I teleport here. And then, in my... yeah, and then this I would wait like 1 second afterwards. So it'll wait like 2 seconds. I should finish falling, and then when I'm on the ground for about 1 second, it should do this. Let's see what that looks like. Wait. Oh yeah, I won't teleport. I won't teleport until after the. This shouldn't teleport until after the flash. Every time. Till about a second after the flash, which might be too long. We'll see. Okay. I have to get the little pickup there for the extra light. Otherwise it's weird. All right. So let's see. So that should kill me. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's not bad at all. I'll probably scoot myself forward a little bit so I'm not like hanging off the edge. But yeah, it's not bad. And then I need an animation to get up. I'll probably just trigger that animation like as soon as I fall. I'll go get one here in a second. We can go into Mixamo and look at the animations and see what they have for getting up. I imagine they have something good. Let's see. Let's look at it one more time. There's going to be this little flash, which I do want to turn off. All right, Dak, dude. Hey, well, good seeing you. Go get him to live react to Temporary. Let me know how that goes. How his reaction is. Hopefully it's good. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Cool. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should have it teleport to the caravan. I like that a lot, actually. That's a great idea. What's the coordinates of the caravan? 30, -1, -12. Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. I set that just like this. 30. I'll do like -10. That should be good. I might do like -9 because I want to be a little bit in front of it. And then one thing I wanted to do was, okay, we'll do that first, and then I'll get a, we'll go into Mixamo and see if we can get some animations. I'm gonna see if I can knock on Orbum's stream. See how that, it's all right. I've never used the knock function. I want to. It's kind of cool. I think you can like drop in someone's stream basically pretty easily. Oh, interesting. My confirmed selection is all out there. So Lunatic, I think that's very similar to what's going on with Diablo, because I actually have that slide to the outside, and I guess it slid in as I was, or slid out as I was changing my screen size, so it took a second of processing. All right, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Yeah, he needs to release his second audiobook. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Okay, it'll go away as soon as I do anything. But yeah. Okay, I gotta be a little more careful with that. It's just because I had changed. See that, Lunatic? See that confirm? It's because I kind of changed screen sizes, right? And it slides off the edge of the screen. Just like Diablo. Just like your weird artifacts on Diablo 3 or Diablo 4, whatever it was. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, cool. Let's go find a animation. And I'll just, as soon as that finishes, here, I'm gonna log into Mixamo real quick. Yeah, and it's because I have a tween. Like I had a tween that ran. I rarely see it. But yeah, I had a tween that ran as I was making my screen bigger, and it just so happened to do it. Okay. Getting up. It needs to. I need to get up from my back. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Okay, that one's pretty good. Let's see what this one looks like. That's not bad. Are those my only two options? That's getting up from face down. Yeah, I don't know about the delay. I don't know which one's that one. I think this one kind of looks good because it's like a much slower get up. But it goes into like the hand thing, which I don't think I like. I kind of like that one, I think. Let's see what options I have with getting up. I can change the speed on it. Here, let me set injury level to max. I wish you could tell it. I wish you could do a thing where you didn't have it like put its hands up. I think the only part I don't like about it is putting its hands up, which I mean I could go edit that out. That wouldn't be a big deal. But I'm gonna be holding a weapon, right? And so putting my hands up, I'll probably be stabbing myself in the face, which I don't think will work. Let's see if I add some character arm space. That's probably too much character arm space. Yeah, that's weird. Reset. What does overdrive do? You're right. You're right. You're right. I could just merge my standing. You're right. I like high injury level though. Kind of shaking her head like that. That's cool. And she'll just merge into her standing. I think it's pretty good. Let's look at like 50. What does like 50 look like? Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. All right, it's gonna be good. So I just need to take that, go put it in the right folder. Oh, interesting. I already had that animation. I wonder if I've already... Let me see if I've already added it. I'm going to replace it with this one, but I'm going to check if I've already implemented it, actually. I may have. I'm going to replace it because I don't think I would have changed the things on it, but... I've gotten a lot of the Mixamo things. So I have getting hit. Yeah, I haven't done getting up yet. Let me add getting up. Do I have any other fall downs? Yeah, let's find some. I bet we could find some. Like I have let me see what's called here. Death backwards is what I have. But we can look at other ones. That's not bad. Oh, that's holding a gun. No. Let me look up death. This is what I used. Let's look at this one. That's with a gun. That's not bad. I could also get like multiple. That's not bad if I wanted to go ahead and do that. Oh, I've downloaded the other one already because I downloaded a bunch. I went through and downloaded like a bunch of animations that I thought I would use for Mixamo. I'm always a little nervous that they're going to make Mixamo not free. So it's been free for a long time. But it is slow, right? Like the animation I have is slow. So like that, like something like this isn't too bad, except like with spells and stuff, it doesn't work. That's why I like this one. So it's like it works with most anything. But yeah, I downloaded a bunch of animations for Mixamo just in case. This one might work better. It's faster. Is faster better, or is like the more dramatic fall I have better? Let's download this just in case, and then exactly, yeah. What's this one? Same thing? Ooh. They're very similar. Nice. Very good. I'm glad you're using it. It's your code, so you know. I'm glad you're using it. Yeah, I'm actually using OBS. So mine is OBS. I only use Streamlabs for my my bots. Yeah, I think you're right. I think getting multiple and it being a little bit random is probably good. We'll just download a few here. All right. That's enough of that. For now, let's go to back to here. Okay, so this is the way that works. You'll just update. Oh, so you're actually going to go update your OBS to the text instead of having a source? Cool. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Let's see. So all I have to do really here, this is pretty easy. If you watched my short about this, you would know it. Getting up. Need to create a new inherited scene. I need to open this. I need to go to... Oh, shoot. I missed a step. I need to remap the skeleton first. All right, skeleton. New bone map. Remap. Re-import. It's crazy that Mixamo is free. I mean, Mixamo has so much good stuff in it, and it's growing still. Adobe is still like paying people to develop in Mixamo, so I really don't know what their goal is here. But because it's Adobe, I feel like, you know, any day, like they could say, hey, we're gonna start charging, right? So I'm just real careful. I don't want to become reliant on Mixamo and then all of a sudden not be able to use it. I like that idea, actually. That'd be pretty good. I do like that. Basically have a 0.01% chance where you just T-pose and fall back. Yeah, that's what I'm mad. That's what I think is going to happen. Lunatic. I think they're going to get everyone on it and then change the license where everyone's kind of dependent on it. Oh, retroactively change the licenses? Like where if I have animations, I wouldn't be able to use them? Yeah, that'd be nasty. I don't know how that would work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if, like if I already have the animations, they're already implemented and everything, can they retroactively change it to say, hey, actually all these things, these animations you used, you can't use them now? I guess they could. Yeah, that would be awful though. Okay, get up. Oh, actually I already have that animation, didn't I? Getting up. Paste that in there. Unity tried that, yeah. But what? Unity tried it, but you know, Adobe's pretty bad about stuff, so they still, I could see them doing it. No, they could have slipped something in there. I did not read every line. If I have to go remake all these animations, I will. I mean, I don't see me having to do that though. All right. So that's in there now. Now I need the animation tree. Do I have a getting up? No. Add animation. Oh, let's actually add a blend tree. And I will break this because I should never go straight from this to that. Yeah, I know. That was ridiculous. I'm glad they went back on that. The Disney arbitration thing where they're like, well, actually, you did a free trial. They did it. They did back out. So they did go back on it, right? But they do have a binding arbitration agreement that they claim applies to Disney parks, but they did back out of it, and they said, okay, fine. They tried to sue because they went to a restaurant. They didn't not just injury, they died. They went to a restaurant in the park, and then they died because they had asked several times, like, hey, is there allergies in this? Is there allergies in this? They kept saying no, there's no allergens. And then they ate them and died. And then they tried suing the park, and then Disney said, hey, you have to go to arbitration. You can't sue because you signed up for this free trial of Disney Plus. And the internet obviously went up in arms, but Disney did end up backing out. They let go of that one. But yeah, that's crazy. Come on, Disney. Absolutely wild. This is going to be enabled. They for sure will try anything. Yeah. Yeah, that was an absolutely crazy story. And these are pretty long animations. I think I can do like 1 whole second. Is that all I need to do? This needs to be at end. So it triggers. Advanced. This doesn't need to be auto. This needs to be enabled. So triggers doesn't need to be wire. I feel like all of these should be enabled. I don't know why they're auto. Oh, because I have these expressions. Does this have okay unconscious? Sure. I'm using multiple methods to navigate this state machine. I'm not a big fan of that. That's okay. And actually, I could make this one just at end of death backwards. Go ahead and get up. That will save me some time. I need to fix it because that's not going to be good. But I am going to make it auto, because it's going to save me some coding. But interesting. That's very interesting, actually. I'm going to make it auto here just for the playtest. But yeah. Man, that is crazy that they did that. I can't believe it, though. It still absolute politifies me that they tried getting away with that. Yeah, I will for sure put him in. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll get in there. I'll be like, why does my guy keep standing up as soon as he dies? Right? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember. But I should put it in my notes for sure. That way I don't forget. I have a couple little bugs I need to solve before I do the playtesting, because I don't want people playtesting and pointing out the same bugs I know about. I want new bugs. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, that last part was a little weird, but that looked pretty decent. That was not bad. Okay, I do need a longer... Here's what I need to do. I need to cut some of that animation off. So let's go look at what they look like. That really wasn't bad, though. And actually, what I can do is I can just do it here. That way I don't have to do it with my character. Let's instantiate our new inherited scene. Yeah, that really wasn't bad. Okay, so I think right there, at about 8 seconds in, is where I need to start blending. So I think I can end this animation like here and just have it blend. So 8.5 seconds or so. All right, let's check. So then if I go back to my animations, getting up, let's make it 8.5 seconds. Let's see what it looks like. I need to scoot the root back, I think. Okay, I'm running. Let me reset the So I would be standing still. Let me set this location to 0. There's a lot in here. And then there's subtrees. Look at this. Yeah. And then all of these can go in between each other. This is where this is breaking though. When I hit A first, it's not allowing me to hit A and then another one of these. Oh, actually, that's why. Look, I can fix that right now. Wait, no, it is there. Never mind. It's like it's not letting me go from A to X for some reason. So there's something broken here just for Axe. I need to figure out what that is. But then yeah, it lets you essentially navigate from here to all of these here. It's a little bit crazy. What in the code? Yeah. But yeah, it works pretty well though. Except for this axe. I don't know why. For some reason when I hit A on the axe first and then try to go to one of these, it doesn't like it. All the other ones work fine and it's coded the same, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm sure it's something just real weird. But yeah, I'll have to show you sometime. There are more nested animation trees elsewhere. Like the animation tree feature is so good. I only have 14,000 lines of code because of the animation tree. It would be a lot more. All right, so let's make it bright. Let's go. Let them take me out. Yikes. Yeah, you need to pick it up, lunatic. You're missing out. You're only 13,000 lines behind. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't great. I need to slide my character back a little bit, right? I'll just go modify the animation a little bit. But honestly, not bad. It looks pretty good. I also need to make sure that I can't move or anything until after that finishes. Because I think right now I would be able to like get up and start running. Yeah, I'll fix the sliding, I think. And actually, maybe it's okay. Like maybe you can let the animation play out or you just end it yourself. But yeah, that looks good, honestly. I'll fix the sliding. But otherwise, pretty good. Okay, let's fix the sliding, though. All right, I'm going to go to animation. I'm going to turn off the animation tree. I have to do a couple things. I have to turn off the animation tree, go to the animation player, and I'll just play Getting Up on loop. Basically, I think what I need to do is it mostly the hips. I may be able to change the root itself back a little bit. This is the root right here. But if I change this back to like 0.1, let's see if I change this back to 0.2 to the slider. Let's see. Pause. Okay, let me undo what I've done there so far. Oh, that's raising her up in the air further. Oops. Okay, that's sliding her left and right. So this would be like 0.1 this way. Other way, okay. Negative 0.1, okay. Yes, but that would be really annoying to slide her like that. Let me see if I can add... let's see, what would be the best way to do this? Yes, I could slide all of these back. They're all different, right? Yeah, because it's the hips. And I think this is like the... her main thing. So let me see. I guess I could. It would be kind of annoying to go through each one of these and slide her back like 1.5. That may be what I have to do. I wonder. Let me just see if I can real quick add the root real quick. So root. There's 2 roots. Can you move the lane back? So the feet line up with the standing. So yeah, that's what the hip is, right? So I just need to move the hip back. I can see where she's standing up is probably what I need to do. And then move. Really, she should be on the root. See where she's on the root right there? So what I need to do is move, this is the root. What I need to do is move her hips back to where her hips are over the root. So like if on this one, but there's so many of these things. If I made this like -0.1. So you see if she's there. That's what I need to do. What's the delta there? -1.646. Yeah, unfortunately, I've had to do this for a couple before. I can do it like this, -1 or 0.1646. It'll do math for me, but it is really annoying. 0.1646. Oh wait, shoot. Okay. So anyway, might just be a little chatting for a moment. I do wish there was a good way to do all of them not manually. Shoot. I also have to probably restart because I actually don't know which ones I've done, which ones I haven't. Oh, I don't even see that I've done those. Okay, I broke it. I cannot control A. Okay, so I haven't done any of them. I can't control A because like I can if I were like setting them all to a number. All right, thanks for the code. Appreciate it. I'll implement that probably tonight after I leave here. Let's see. Let me look at it. Nice. Oh, so that's for your text source. Do you also have the one get seen? Okay, you also, well, yeah, you're setting the text source on that one, right? Nice. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think from there you'd be able to do whatever else though. Oh, and show high the gameplay window. Nice, okay. Very nice. I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. All right. I'm going to do these all one at a time. It shouldn't be that bad. I need to do this. That is nice for sure. No intermediate file. Though it is clean just to have the intermediate file, but it is nice just updating the text in OBS natively. Oh, fun stuff. Maybe what I need to develop is an editor for these, right? Like you say, hey, and there might be a plugin that allows you to edit, but say like, hey, on this track, go shift all of the Z coordinates back X amount. And that would be a really good plugin. So if anyone makes Godot plugins, oh, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, that probably would be helpful. Probably a lot healthier. I'm also not running my... Am I running my PowerScript right now? I actually don't think I'm running it right now. I need to go update that. Cool. It's getting there. I can change them all if I want to change them all to a single value. The problem is I want to change them all by a delta value, right? Like I don't want to change them all to a single value. I want to subtract 0.1646 from all of them. So what that means is I have to come click them all and do this. And it's super tedious. It's just modifying animations. I think it just comes with the territory. If I took it into Blender, one thing I probably could do actually is if I took it into Blender, I probably would be able to go modify it, right? Just by sliding her back. And then generating the animations like back into Godot as an FBX. That wouldn't be too bad. But manually changing coordinates like this is probably just as fast. Because there's really not that many. I mean, it looks like a lot, but I'm already 3 seconds in of an 8.5 second animation, so it's not that bad. It's probably boring. I'm sure it's no fun to watch, but but we can chat about stuff. I can talk more about how awful that Disney situation was. We went trick-or-treating this morning. We went to the zoo. My sons were Mater and Lightning McQueen. And they had, like, my youngest had this costume. It was a Mater costume that man, I messed that one up, I think. Yeah, I did. My son's Mater costume. One second. There you go. Yes. It went over his... Okay, I had to make sure I was good. It went over his stroller, right? And it looked pretty good. But when you went to the zoo, you bought this bag. It was like $8, and you had to use the bag they provided. But you bought this bag, and then you go through like the checkpoints. There were like 10 checkpoints, and they give you candy. Every checkpoint gave you like one piece of candy, and it was like a tiny piece of candy. So every checkpoint you got like a really tiny Snickers bar or a really tiny Reese's, right? Like one single little thing. So he got like 10 pieces of candy for like $8. I mean, it was fun. Like we have season passes to the zoo, so we go to the zoo pretty often, right? But yeah, it's kind of crappy. Spending $8 on a piece of candy, or 8 pieces of candy. And then my youngest son, he's not quite ready for candy yet, so we didn't get him a bag. He was still very happy to be at the zoo and rolling around as Mater. I'm really surprised that when Mixamo made this animation, I don't think they're spending like a ton of QA time on this animation, but it's really weird that it's not centered over the root, you know? I guess the other thing I could have done is set the root to value that was 0.16 back, and then just move the root instantaneously. But the problem with doing that would have been blending, right? Getting it to blend to another animation would have been really challenging, so I think this is the way to do it. Let's see what it looks like so far. Where am I at? I'm right at 4 seconds. Yeah, so I just finished exactly at 4 seconds. So let's see what it looks like. All right, let's see. So far, so good. She slid right at 4 seconds, but it's fine. Now's a good time. Need to get a snack. It's probably a good time for that. Hey, Super Goose. I am working on animations. So I'm having to slide this animation back a fraction of a unit here. And it's leading to some very tedious work here. But it's not bad. We're more than halfway done. Or we're right at halfway done. Oh, whew. Okay, carpal tunnel here. All right, we're making good progress. This is for sure going to be good, worth it. Thanks, appreciate it, Super Goose. Hope things are going well. Appreciate the encouragement. Definitely not the probably the most entertaining segment I've done here. But hey, the real ones stick around. I appreciate you guys. And in my mind, I can talk between navigating my mouse. I think navigating the mouse is the part that I've got to like think about for half a second. So talking over most of this kind of works, but I've got to like space my my speech out a little bit while I'm talking. So it's a little bit tough. A little bit tough. And they also had, at the zoo, they also had all these Christmas decorations up already, which took a little bit away from, I think it was like Fright Fest or something at the zoo, right? Which basically just the trunk or treat. There was nothing, it was all Christmas decorations and not Halloween decorations. They had a couple photo ops. They had like a, what was basically Doom Train from Final Fantasy 8. Oops. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. They had a giant from James and the Giant Peach. Hey, Loki Trickster. Good to see you. Hope things are going well. They had a giant bat. They had a couple good things, like just photo. They're like photo ops though. Everything else was decorated as Christmas. So it's a little weird to be trick-or-treating or trunk-or-treating around Christmas decorations. We need the separation there so we can be redeemed. Good. Glad things are going well. Your game's looking really good. I ended up passing out last night, but your it looks fun. So glad to see you're pretty much finishing it up. Yeah, I did see the I think the final product last night. Just I think you were just polishing it up last night as well, and it looked great. It's a fun concept. And it's pretty sweet. Oh. Okay, I keep doing this thing where I accidentally drag it, and when you drag it, it lowers it. I'm currently working on a really tedious animation that I need to slide back like a fraction of an inch so it lines up with my step animation. But it's a little bit slow going here. When is your submission due, Loki? Yep. Yeah, for sure. "28th, okay. So you got a few days. I think it's sweet though. It looks good. It looks fun. You'll definitely have to send me the link so I can play that one. Sorry on that last one that I couldn't vote or leave a... I did leave a comment, I guess. But yeah, sorry I couldn't vote. Maybe I need to enter the same thing as you and just like throw out an entry. So I can make sure to vote. You know if this one's the same way, where you've got to be entered to vote? Right. Man, we're almost there. Oh, okay, so only they're the ones voting then. They're gonna review them. Oh, nice. Yeah. That makes sense. How's it going, Etienne? Good to see you. Hope things are going well. We're working on some really tedious animations here, so bear with me a second. We're almost done. We have about a second and a half left. We have 1.5 seconds of animation left, and then we can see it. Actually, I'm at 7.033, so we can look at what it looks like, right? Here, let me rewind it. Oh, shoot. I need to check it anyway, make sure I didn't like get off somewhere, but it'll look like this. But you can see how she slid forward right there. She needs to stay back. So right after 7 seconds. Almost done, and then we'll be able to see it in game. We got just a few more frames. Scotty boy. And we'll see it. By a few more, we got like, what is it, 0.0166 is 60 frames per second or something. So this is actually in 30 FPS, I think this animation is. Yeah, get your, how many bits is that? 128 plus 32, 150, 162 plus 2, 164. Did I get that right? However many it is, get them ready. Trying to do math while manually manipulating all these. Oh, that's also your username. You probably know how many that is off the top of your head if you're using it as your handle. Oh, shoot. Almost there. The end is in sight. This is a lot of work to eliminate a short slide. It's gonna be worth it though. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. The payoff is 100% gonna be worth it. Actually, I'm not going to preview it after this. Yeah, it'll be worth it. I'm not going to preview it. I'm going to go straight into the game so we can see the full thing. Holy smokes. I am 100% going to ice my wrists though after this. This is a lot of precision clicking. How long did this take? I'm curious when we started. I feel like this hasn't been more than, I would guess, 4 minutes. But I have told like two stories about the zoo. I have tried to decipher Scott's binary. Yeah, you might be right. That might be a problem, lunatic. I think probably 6 minutes. Okay, last one. Last frame. All right. Whew. Let's see what that looks like. It has not been 20 minutes. No way has it been 20 minutes. I think it's got to have been like 6. Let me look at the Twitch if I have... let me see if I have timestamps. I don't know if I have timestamps on these messages. Dang. Has it really been? It's no way it was actually 20 minutes. Oh, look at that. All right. So anyway, I didn't re-enable my animation tree. All right, let's reset that. That was great. Yeah, something was a little bit broken. 22. Holy smokes. I was literally doing that for 20 minutes. Yeah, that definitely changed the genre. 20 minutes is wild. That's crazy. Well, that was a lot of fun for 20 minutes. All right. Let's check this out. I'm gonna give myself a small weapon, I guess. I'll do go unarmed because it's gonna look the best. Let's see what happens. I'll check the clip. I'll check the clip and I'll see. Yeah. For sure. I'll see how long it took. Oh my gosh, there's still a huge slide. I didn't slide back far enough. I thought I looked at, actually hold up before I say that. Let me make sure. Make sure it didn't just get applied. Okay, it did get applied everywhere. Dang it. Are you kidding me? However long that was, and I didn't slide it back far enough. I don't think I'll do it more. I think what I'll do is slide the root. And then I can blend the root. Because that was a lot of work. Wow, that's wild. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see between your messages how long it was. Hey, thanks for the bits, Scotty boy. I appreciate that. That does make up for it a little bit. I do feel a little bit better. Yeah, I can't see timestamp on your messages, unfortunately. That does definitely has major feel bads. Let me pull this up in animation tree. I thought I looked at it and I thought that was the right number. So let's check. That slide's not that bad. So man, for some reason I thought I set it up where when I was over here. Let's go back to getting up. I thought I set it up when I was stood up. I was like directly over the root. Like here. Maybe I didn't though. Maybe this was actually negative 0.1646. That's what it was. I didn't do the delta. I did the actual value. Shoot. What is that? Another. That's stupid. So that's like another. If I subtract, oops. Like a 0.6 from that. Oh. Yeah, something like that. Well, I guess I should just keep at it. Okay, time me. Well, here, let's add a timer. I'll add a Rubik's Cube timer. Nobody ever start. Nobody ever claims the Rubik's Cube. Actually, I think I have a. At least at one time I had a thing. I did have a thing that would actually display this text onto... It might not be the Rubik's Cube timer. Maybe it was a different timer. Yeah, I could slide the whole root back. Maybe that's the way to go. But it's... I don't know if it'll look good. The one thing I'm worried about is it looking good. Yeah, it can't be like this. I need it to be part of the other skeleton. Let me delete this. Actually, I'm not sure how to just add something to this skeleton. Hey, thanks for the follow, Scotty. Appreciate that. I guess it would just be a 3D position track. It would definitely be a 3D position track. Yeah, I get it. I get it, lunatic. But I want this track to be underneath this same skeleton. The reason I want it to be is because I don't want to have to re-target. Here, let me see if I can... I don't have to retarget things on other characters. This needs to be portable. But it's not. Huh. Nice, you got your dark mode ID. That's good. Yeah, dark mode is for sure the way to go. Did you put it in Discord? Oh yeah, it looks good. Yeah, looks great. I think I would have a hard time coding with images in the background, but it looks good. It looks good for streaming for sure. Okay, back to story mode. I think I'm just going to subtract 0.6 from this. I cannot believe I did that. I should start at the end and work my way forward just to make sure it's going to work. In fact, I think I will. Very, very good. Yeah, I'd have a hard time, I think, coding with all that like image stuff behind there, just because like I would just look over things. I feel like sometimes code just kind of jumps at you, right? Like you're trying to debug something. If there's an image in the way, it's just really hard to see those things that's trying to jump out at you. Oh yeah, easily this is not my number one. This is my number one thing I've done probably today. And most of what I did today was go to the zoo. You can't code in dark mode? Whoa, that's kind of crazy. No, I definitely have to have dark mode. I think if you're... Like, light mode is just hard on my eyes. I get it, yeah. The town of Tristram. Are you gonna expand the cow level? You need to have. Are you doing like a? So on your recreation of Diablo 2, are you doing like a like actual complete as close to Diablo 2 as you can, or are you guys making tweaks? I get it. Yeah, I get it. Some people are definitely better at reading light mode than dark mode. All right, here's what the end looks like. Right over the root. So I think that'll be pretty close. There might be a little bit more slide forward, but I think it'll be really close. Yeah, I think my question was an or. Oh, so you're gonna be okay. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, you're gonna make it as close to the original and then go from there. That's cool. And then add support for modding. Nice. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. That's cool. Aren't there like still rumors that there's some other stuff out there? Is there a way to like, do you have the source code where you can like determine if those rumors are true? I can't remember what the rumors are. I know there was, maybe it's in Diablo 3 that people are like, oh, there's a cow level. I know that there's definitely a cow level in Diablo 2, right? But I can't remember if, like, one of the games, there's rumors about a cow level. And people are saying that there's still something where you go to the cow level and then you go to a fountain or something. I can't remember all the details. Cow level in Diablo 2 and 3. Okay. I can't remember what the rumor was. There was some kind of rumor about something. Some kind of hidden lore. The lore is in Diablo 1. Well, yeah, oh, that's right. Okay, so the lore was Diablo 1 had a cow level. That was the rumor. And then the devs made a cow level in Diablo 2 because of the rumor. Is that right? That's right, okay. That's right. I remember now. Man, Diablo 2 is such a good game. What's your go-to class in Diablo 2? I think mine is Necromancer for sure. And then I like the Explosion Corpse a lot. This is Godot 4. Yeah, this is Godot 4.3. So it's the newest build of Godot. Sorry I missed your chat on the vertical stream. It's on a different window, unfortunately. Yeah, the remaster is good too. I do have the remaster on my computer. It's good. But I got you. It's cool. So it's just clean room. No insider info or anything. Oh, yeah, yeah. Any pets, like, yeah, Necro build is... It's just so easy to play with, right? Whenever you have the... If you go build up all your skeleton army or whatever. I just like I think I like Explosion Corpse just because, like, you just boost it and then just take everything out by killing, like, one thing and then just exploding corpses everywhere. The classic mode does not look good, for sure. I definitely play the newer graphics. It looks so bad. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Holy smokes. We're getting there. Here's what I'm going to do real quick before I get any further, after I get to 6 seconds. I'm going to check how it blends. I could definitely see that. I do like the new style, but it definitely took some getting used to. Like when I first was playing, I was like, this is so bad. And then I kind of got used to it, and it was better. All right, let's look what it looks like with the blend. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna slide back again though. Okay, it slides a little tiny bit forward, but not bad. What's the thought there? What's the verdict? Do I need to modify it more? Just from here on. I think it's fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You just play the original Lord of Darkness version. It is good. Yeah, I don't have that one. I do have the remastered, or the D2 Diablo 2. What's it called? Diablo 2 Resurrected. I do have Resurrected. But man, yeah, Diablo 2 is such a good game. When I hear the music, like when I'm on your stream and I hear the music, it's just so nostalgic. It's so hard not to just be playing that all the time. It's funny. When I played partially through it. I didn't finish it, but I got through like the first couple zones, and it's just wild how much like the dialogue and stuff I remember. Ah, I see. So you have to own the Lord of Darkness version to be able to play your version. Is that how that works? Is that anti-piracy? And so your version is going to be as close to the original as possible, but just better graphics, right? That's the goal. You can add some bloom. That makes sense. Yeah, I gotcha. I would probably go with the Lord of Darkness version so I could play your version. Oh yeah, definitely. Understood. Oh, same everything. Okay, interesting. So the goal is basically just to make it run. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Make it more accessible for other people. That's cool. Do you have like all the information, like all the like loot tables and everything, to be able to get realistic loot drops and stuff? Yeah, that's pretty sweet for sure. Or to use the game files to calculate loot drops. I'm not actually sure how that works. Like, I don't know if you just use the existing game files and go calculate that, and basically what you're doing is recompiling or creating hooks so that you can go access all that logic. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, this was totally a 20-minute deal earlier. No doubt in my mind that this took 20 minutes. And now I've got to do it again. That's crazy. It was for sure 20 minutes. This is nasty. This is so bad. Okay, cool. So the game files are they're the loot tables, the sound, images. Is like all the logic in there? You probably have to build the logic up. Sorry, one moment. You did. You told me. So you probably have to build all the logic up, right? So you got to go do the logic. But it sounds like loot tables, lookup tables, whatever, those sorts of things are all in the game data files. So you just have to call the right ones at the right time. And then you're doing shaders and things? No. It's way over my head. Oh, I texted my wife and then I heard my baby. So you have to code the graphics audio stack, all the map generation, AI, UI, all the things. Yeah, yeah. So you gotta do all the things. Gotcha. Yeah, that is crazy. Does Diablo 2 do rendering like you were saying PlayStation does, where it's all just back to front, or does it actually do rendering in 3D space? Does it have that Z buffer? All right. The images are an 8-bit palletized. Yeah, you were saying that. And then, so basically you go and modify, you set the position, the vectors, the color of the pixel. And there's a bunch of them. We're getting real close. We're more than halfway done here. It's going to look good. It's going to be worth it. Oh, that makes sense, but like, I mean, things still go in front of each other, right? So like, even though it's 2D, oh, shapes just go in front of each other, but if it's lower on, okay, you don't need the Z buffer, just if it's lower on your Y map, it gets put in front of the other object. That makes sense. No, I agree. It's going to be worth it. It's going to look good. That makes sense. So if it's lower on the Y-axis, it would show. Wait, that's not true because there are multi-story buildings in Diablo. What's going on, Indy? Good to see ya. Yeah, I still feel like, yeah, it still would be easy because you could just tell what the base is. Oh, Indy made a, oh, okay. We got taking a short break here. Indy made a requirements checker. Pizza shall be open pace, easy. Shall have a bread. You've got a lot of people who have done this. Is this all you, or is this it? Anyway? Okay. People said shall have a bread-based base. Who disagreed with that? What? Shall have sauce, agree. Shall have cheese, agree. The sauce shall be directly on the bread-based base. That one I'm 50-50 on. Alright, I answered it. Oh man. I was convinced I was contributing here to a greater cause. Well, very nice. Nicely done. You gotta go hook it up to a database. What's a pizza? I like it. I like it. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Thanks for putting that together. You're gonna solve it once and for all. Yeah. Get it hooked up to a database, and we'll send it out. We'll get input. All right, I'm gonna play this real quick. I'm at 3 seconds, or just crossed over 3 seconds. I'm gonna play from here. Ooh, I missed one. I missed a frame. All right, thanks for popping in, Indy. Cool. Yeah, Lunatic will do your vulnerability testing to make sure all is well with your database. Oh man, my son just woke up. Hopefully he goes back to sleep there. My wife's with him, but it's fine. We take shifts. She has from 10 o'clock to 2 a.m. I get from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. plus, and we trade off mornings. It works pretty well. I like the shift system. Gives us both a little bit of free time. When you have kids, highly recommend a shift system. It really makes things a lot easier. You don't have to like, before we were on shifts, what we would do is we'd both wake up with the kid, right? Every time. We'd both get up, we'd both have our little argument. That's not like argument. We would be like, hey, you know, I got him. No, I got him. No, I got him. No, I got him. Right? Every single time. And then we'd end up feeling bad. Whoever didn't take him would feel like, oh man, I should have gotten him, right? So now we have shifts. We don't worry about it. Super easy. Yeah, that's awful. My oldest was a little worse than my youngest. My youngest, he sleeps pretty well. He wakes up like a couple times a night, which sounds bad, but yeah, we definitely went through the thing with the oldest where every 2 hours he'd be popping up and we'd be up so many times a night, and that was so awful. Yeah, Casey's found in Suburbia is in cybersecurity too, so Indy, you can have everybody checking your database security. Good, I'm glad you're done with it. I'm glad it ends. I have a long way to go. Mine are 1 and 3. All right, here we go. How's this look? Okay, let's try it all together. It is over the root. It's over the root for the most part. I do think it's going to slide forward a little tiny bit, but I think sliding forward is almost okay. And if I have to adjust it from here, I'll go do it at some point in the future, probably off stream. Because honestly, it's kind of hard to do on stream. I hope he does string concat as SQL statements, so we can catch it. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Hold up, before I do this, I'll do that in a second. I'm actually not running my PowerShell script to update lines of code right now. I need to set it to automatically run when I, well, if I run Lunatic's Python code, then I won't have to worry about it. I'll just run the Python code when I open up OBS. It'll be good to go. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Yeah, that was sweet. All right, I like it a lot. There's that little slide, but I'll deal with that slide later. That's just because she's sliding in the middle of the block. I need to have her run to it instead of... Yes. That looks so good. All right. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so the idea for this playtest, I think, I'm going to have it where you can kind of cycle through the weapons. 0 slide. Yeah, it looks good. I think I'll have it where you can kind of cycle through the weapons, and when you finish a weapon, like after you kill her with a certain weapon, you'll get like a check mark next to that weapon. And then if you get the check mark next to all the weapons, maybe, you know, something happens. It's for sure too bright. Yeah, we can mess with the flash color. But that looks good. Okay. I'm going to mess with that real quick. 2D, let's look at flash. Flash screen. All right. So let's see. Let's go to long flash screen right here. Oh, you know what? I also need to set a new key here that has 0 here, so it kind of fades in. All right, so that's this color. What color? Okay, so let me actually, I can just go here and do the modulate. I don't know what a good like flash color is. Like pure white's probably bad, right? But like just a little gray like this. I also don't want it to be transparent. So I need to make sure it's additive. Let's see. How can I make sure it's additive? Because right now it's blending. The problem with blending is if I have any blackness at all, it'll modulate. Maybe a little bit yellow. Yeah, I agree. I do have it fading now, which may be better. Okay. Let's just check it fading in. Let's see what it looks like. So if it goes... That fades in way too fast. Let's have it fade in to like here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, is fading it in here with the alpha channel. Okay. Oh, I have my my menu turned off. I need to turn that back on. Let's see if this looks better fading in a little bit here. I think the blend mode... Let me check the blend mode real quick. I see what you're saying now. Oh, I didn't hit go. I don't actually know, because it's just a panel, right? So it's just the canvas item. This isn't like a shader. It is linear. Yeah, it is a linear change, which it doesn't have to be linear. I can go exponential or something on it. But let me see. I'm not actually sure how in with canvas items, right? Like if I was looking at a texture or a material, maybe that's what I should be doing as a canvas item material. Then I know how to change the blend mode, right? Because then I could do add, and that would be fine. Yeah, I need to go research some of this stuff. I'm pretty new to some of the blend modes. I've actually had a hard time doing it. Okay. So maybe that's the case. Maybe if I did have 100% alpha, it looked transparent on my my screen there, but maybe it wouldn't be. So what I'll do is I'll try it. We'll try it like this first. Ah, I have the menu off. Yeah, I might mess with that and do that instead and just create a new material that just adds. How's it going, Parker and Cameron? Hey, I was keyframing animations. This is the result. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Yeah, what I'll probably have to do is just kind of mess with it and see like the right level of darkness, the right color. Hopefully the fade looks a little better, but we'll see. All right. It is better. The fade's definitely better. I need to get rid of that first flash, I think, but the fade is definitely better. The get up looks great though. So. All right. I'm going to go one more time and then I think I'm going to call it a night. We got quite a bit done here though. And it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results, honestly. Oh, should I hold it a second longer? We can do that. All right, let's hold it a second longer then. That's easy enough. We'll hold it for exactly 1 second longer. That might be too long. We'll see. Yeah, I think you're right. It kind of does look like a pretty fast transition. Let's see if this helps. See if this looks a little bit better. Hey, Orbum. Appreciate the raid. Hey, PHP official. How's it going? Yes, so I have my shadows turned down right now, Lunatic, just while I'm doing this. But yeah, I'll, nice pizza raid. I do need to turn I do have directional lights. You can kind of see shadows, but, actually I might turn them back on and see what happens. I had them turned off when I was doing some, well, I can't remember what I was playing with exactly, but it was causing some weird stuff. Yeah, I really appreciate it, Ordum. Good to hear. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Here. All that for that. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. Yeah. No, you had to watch the World Series. Get in everyone's way. Secret Saturday streams, yeah. No, for sure. It's the thing, it's like National Secret Saturday Stream Day, actually. Here's what we're working on. Sorry for the bright flash. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what we were working on. We were working on that animation, honestly, for like an hour and a half. I had two 20-minute sessions of manually delting keyframes. It's like 40 minutes of just changing keyframes over and over again. This is what the loop looks like for the playtest, though. It'll let you kind of fight over and over again. You'll wick back up. Yeah, so it'd be good. So that's where we're at. And I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Yeah, they were 6-minute sessions for sure. You did catch me, Orbum, as I was about to come raid you. But I might stick around for another minute since I was too late. There. And then we'll find someone to raid. But no. Yep. You felt it. But yeah, that looks good. All right. And then you can come over here. You can change your loadout. Right? So like maybe I do better with an iron axe instead of what I was doing in plate armor. Maybe I can use burning axe. Let's see. When I move, I'll cast the spell. Oop. But yeah, I do think it's looking pretty good. You can try, yeah. When you're playtesting, try to equip 4 armors. I don't think you'll be able to, but that'll be the goal. The goal will just be to break everything, and get the data back and fix it. I do have some bugs I want to fix first. Lunatic, I'll try to do a Mac build. Orbum's actually on a Mac as well. Thanks, Orbum. So I might try to do a Mac build. I don't own a Mac computer, so I've got to figure out that. Maybe I can send all the files to Orbum, and he can run the he can do the build for me. I don't know how that works. One thing I was gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna go shadows. I'm gonna turn shadows back on. So basically I have the filter quality as really bad here. And I think when I turn them to soft right here. I have them soft medium. I think did soft low look good? No, I had turned these up. It didn't look like I had changed any settings. All right, Orbum, good to see you. Catch you later. These look like the default settings, but I think I need some stuff. Cool, I'll try though. That way you can build it. Here, don't tell Orb, we'll hide the logo again there. So let me increase the quality of these shadows. I think that's the problem. Let's see what that looks like. This is probably gonna run a little slow. My computer's awful, honestly. I will be investing soon, I'm sure. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and I think I do need to get like an automated build. I need to get a whole CI/CD environment set up that can go send the build to Steam. So yeah, now you can see the shadows. They're coming from the sun, which was eclipsed right there. So, but yeah, you can see it's definitely going slower. Also, I have, when I get in battle, it'll be better. I have the sky kind of blacked out because the lore behind this is you're kind of in a dream. There you go. So there are shadows from the sun. Definitely moving slower here. And you can't really see them with the glow of everything else, like the... Anyway. Yeah, I agree. That's nice. Yeah. I do need to get it, thing set up where essentially once I commit to get, it automatically goes. Man, yeah. This is why I had shadows turned off. It is slow right now with shadows, but the whole reason is my computer's awful. And I'm streaming over my GPU in multiple areas. I've got 3 streams going right now on this one poor little GPU. So I'm going to set these back to what they were. Anyway, I think that's looking pretty good. I think that's great. I think all I really, so I have to do sound. I have to do, here's my list for the playtest. I have to get sound done. I have to get, what else? I think mostly sound. I was going to do the enemy AI better, but honestly, I had a lot of fun. I'll do one full fight real quick. I had a lot of fun doing like a full fight earlier, and I think it's probably okay. Like I obviously have to get the AI for the enemy better, but for playtest, keeping it simple and having the enemy AI just do like regular attacks, I think it'll be fun because you can test out your magic a little better. So I will probably just do regular attacks for the enemy. You'll still have all your spells, right? So there's a lot of spells out there. And it's funny, I was trying because I have like one that's called like Mark of Death, where essentially it was actually a viewer suggestion. But you go in and you hit, or I guess you hit it with it, and then it'll increase their stats by a lot. Like essentially they have adrenaline running, but after 5 turns, they they die. And you just get destroyed because it increases their adrenaline by so much, which is fun. Voice acting, I will do voice acting. I don't know all the details of how I'm going to do it yet, or like I'll probably find people on Fiverr. Not really sure all the details yet, but I do want voice acting in the game. I think it's pretty important. So for the playtest, no, there probably won't be any voice acting. But for the actual game, I should have voice acting. Man, after changing those shadow settings, it's all kind of messed up now. It's running so slow. I think I might have overheated my GPU. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Can you play Arya? I'll have you read for Arya and see what happens. Yes. 100%. I've already marked like which languages I want to do, right, for localization. And I've started working on stuff. I have heard your falsetto, and it is good. I'm actually going to run and go buff myself a little better. Yeah, I think that's perfect, actually. We'll still need a read through. Oh shoot, I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh good. She missed. Alright. One thing I think I need to do, I can't run very far because I'm wearing plate. That was the problem. I should have left my cloth on, Because if I have cloth on, I can outrun her, and it's a lot easier. Shoot, no, I'm going to get absolutely just demolished. My best bet might be Mark for Death. I am getting some good hits there, though. Those perfects are frame perfect, by the way. So that's pretty good. All right, so I have 4230. What does she have right now? She has 4698. Let me see if I have... I think I'm going to do Mark for Death here. And then try to run away. She's going to hit me. Hopefully she doesn't move. Okay. I think she's going to absolutely destroy me, but we'll see. Is it 10 turns? Oh, shoot. Okay, I have Mark for Death right now set at 10 turns. There's no way I can survive 10 turns with her. That's not good. I do have haste. Oh, shoot. Okay, but one of the things that boosts, you can see her accuracy is way boost. Her speed is way boost. Her number of attacks is way boost. Like, I mean, she's going to absolutely destroy me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm about to get just absolutely demolished. The good thing is I can come back, though, and everything should reset. Ah. Yeah, I'm getting rocked. There we go. She got like 3 turns in a row. I mean, it boosts her speed big time. Yeah, I got absolutely destroyed. Okay. I may use an axe. I'm trying to think. What can I do? Okay, I got an idea. Okay, I can use the iron axe as my off hand. The animation looks good, yeah. I'm going to use cloth for sure because I need the extra movement. I'm gonna use my axe on my offhand, and let me buff the axe. I'll start with the axe. I do want the sword for the spells, but I'm gonna switch to my axe for the fight. Nice. Oh yeah, that's very true. I'm actually, so that says it's off. It's at 99. My actual subscribers right now is that's correct from the stream, but my actual subscribers right now is I'm at 142. So I'm actually blown my October subscriber goal out of the water. Thanks everybody who subscribed. And then my Twitch followers is actually at 80. So I think I'm a little behind there because I wanted to be at 100. But yeah, I had a pretty good short on YouTube that blew my subscriber goal out of the water. But for some reason, Streamlabs isn't pulling live subscriber data. Like I set this up through Streamlabs. It doesn't pull live subscriber data. What it does is it pulls deltas only while you're streaming. So anyway, it didn't work. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Lunatic Edit. I'm glad you subscribed now. Mark for that. Oh, okay, that was a bug. So apparently I just cast Mark for Death on myself. Why would it do that? Okay, hold up. I gotta note that bug. That's a pretty big one. Hold up, I need to pull up Trello. I don't have Trello open. You haven't subbed on YouTube either, Casey? Wow. That was wild. Yeah. So I'm about to be able to move a lot and deal some real damage, I think, because I should have Mark for Death on myself, but I'm going to add real quick. Bug. Cast Mark for Death on self. Last spell cast. After switching weapons. What was the time on this? 2:24 on 10:26. Wild. Okay, we'll see. That's a wild bug. But you can see now I can move really far. I can move 5 spaces. My speed's way up, so I'm actually gonna go 2 turns in a row here, which is nice. Oh, that was interesting. Thanks, Casey, for the subscription. Appreciate that. Or for subscribing. Okay, yeah, I'm about to destroy her, I think. And Mark for Death is good. Ooh, oh shoot. I need to switch weapons. Okay, it would be good, but I have that bug with axes, which is weird because she uses an axe and it works fine. Okay, I need to not start with A. Let's see if that works. No, that didn't work either. Holy crap. Okay. I need to figure out what's happening. I'll switch weapons and see if I can beat her with the sword. That's weird. I already have that the axe wouldn't use X after A, but apparently it won't use A after, or anything after anything, which is weird. Okay, we'll see if we can do some damage here. I gotta focus up. This is starting to get like, okay, that's the full combo. All right, how much damage did I do on her? And I gotta go again. Okay, that dealt a lot of damage. We'll do that again. Yeah, so Mark for Death is really good. It deals a lot of damage. I don't know why I used it on myself. That could be a good strategy though, right? I mean, you could have yourself cast Mark for Death on yourself or on another party member of yours. And basically you just become this unstoppable adrenaline machine. The only problem is if you have a bunch of like weaker enemies, right? Like if you're fighting an army of people, this would not be a good strategy. And I will probably end up making it, oh man, it glitches out if you win. I'll probably end up making it, oh, she's getting up too. Did you see her get up? That's nice, that's cool. But I'll probably end up making it, not take as many turns. Like 3 turns dead is probably about right. All right, let me try. Maybe it could just be just that axe too. Let's try a halberd. I'm gonna keep the sword as the offhand. And then let's cast a spell like Frost Polearm. The things move between battles. Oh, the status effects? Yeah, no, the status effects will end between battles for sure. At least I think. Yeah, I'm casting Mark for Death again. Okay, so I think here's what I think is happening there. I think I am storing actually that it looks like it missed because I don't have any aura around me. If it hit, I would have like this purple aura thing around me. But yeah, I think what's happening is it's storing the last spell I cast and then using that when I'm reloading back in. So, oh shoot, I was busy talking. So yeah, she can attack with the sword and not get repeat action every time. I wonder, she did get repeat action some, then still attacked. I wonder if there's definitely some sort of glitch there. Oh shoot, I'll get 2 attacks with this thing. It does 3. My halberd, my polearm animations are so bad. I just need to adjust them. Really, I need to adjust how I hold the polearm. Here's what I need to do though. I need to switch to my sword, run away. I need to cast haste, and that'll give me more attacks with the halberd. Yeah. This isn't bad though. This is fun. Okay. Switch to my halberd. There's definitely bugs that I need to work out, but it is fun. I also probably should cast a weapon buff on my halberd. Okay, but I am dealing quite a bit of damage, which is nice. Yeah, this feels fun. Let's see. So I'm gonna look over there, and I see that I'm closer. My elemental map is closer to ice. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and cast ice Frost Polearm on myself. Yeah, minus the glitches. There's definitely glitches, and you can feel them, but it's really not bad. All right. Let's see if I can deal a bunch of damage here. Oh yeah, like 500 damage a swing. Oh, haste wore off. Dang it. I forgot. I forgot that I implemented durations on spells, which is probably good. But yeah, haste did wear off. Ugh. So I might need to run away again and cast haste. Haste is a good spell. It's it really makes a huge difference. I need a couple other spells like that. I also want to add some debuffs. I don't really have many debuff spells right now, but it really would make a big difference. Like if I could debuff her speed or something, it really would help a lot. Or her movement speed. Yeah, I have to use this one. It's stronger. But yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, and it's nice because I'm kind of mixing classes here, right? Between like the sword and the halberd. Got it. All right. And we can watch her real quick. Maybe. I wasn't fast enough, was I? Yeah, she was getting up with the same animation, which is cool. Okay. Cool. So things I need to fix. I also, let me put them in Trello. I also get into this weird state when I win. So bug, when winning, get into weird painting ground state. If I had to guess, it's just I'm in between modes. And so it thinks it's like tracking. What's going on here is it's painting tile layer map above this one with my hover. So basically what you're seeing is that the camera is definitely acting like I'm in the middle of the tactics part, right? So I think that's all it is. I think I just need to go review the states I'm going. Actually, I can look at it here. If I go look at the states I'm in, it says I'm in free roam. There's another state that's weird. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. But honestly, that all looked pretty good. That was fun. Game's going pretty well. So if you want to be part of the play testing when we get there, let me drop my Discord invite. Join my Discord. And that's where I'll pull that. Major progress for sure. Check out my game and wishlist it on Steam if you haven't, if you're interested in playing. And yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Let's see here. Appreciate everybody earlier. Let's see what we got. I want to try to find somebody probably working maybe in Godot. Lo-fi and game dev, Outer Nimbus, and this guy has a sweet costume. We'll rate him. All right. Sweet. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. If you hang out for the raid, give him a Shell MH or a hey guys. And catch y'all soon. Have a good weekend.